everyone, welcome to Mind Matters. Today we're going to talk all about how to create a more organized and efficient kitchen. I want to share some ways to make this space more functional and enjoyable. So let's roll up our sleeves and get started on creating a kitchen that's as hardworking as it is heartwarming. First things first, let's talk about those countertops. Too much clutter can really cramp your style and your space. Think of your countertops like a blank canvas. Take a good look at what's currently living on your countertops. Tuck away appliances that aren't everyday essentials. A clutter-free counter instantly makes your kitchen feel cleaner and more organized. And here's a little bonus tip. Once you've cleared those counters, give them a good cleaning. Now that we've tackled those countertops, it's time to take a closer look at the tools and appliances that fill our kitchen spaces. Let's move on to reducing excess tools and appliances. A cluttered kitchen can make cooking feel like a chore rather than a joy. Start by taking an inventory of your drawers and cabinets. Pull everything out and lay it on the counter so you can see exactly what you have. Be honest with yourself about what you actually use and what's just taking up valuable space. Do you really need 3 different types of peelers or that avocado slicer you never use? If you haven't used something in the past year, it's probably time to let it go. Donate gently used items to local charities or shelters where they can be put to good use. Alternatively, you could have a kitchen gadget swap party with friends. It's a fun way to exchange items you no longer need for something you might actually use. Your kitchen will thank you for it. A well-organized kitchen not only looks great, but also makes meal prep more efficient and enjoyable. So take the time to declutter and create a space that truly works for you. Now that you've decluttered, let's talk about how to organize what's left. A clean and organized kitchen is not just about aesthetics. It's about functionality and efficiency. When everything has its place, cooking and cleaning become much easier and more enjoyable. Store like with like. It sounds simple, but it makes a huge difference. Grouping similar items together helps you find what you need quickly and keeps your kitchen looking neat and tidy. Group similar items together: spices, baking supplies, cooking oils, etc. For example, keep all your spices in one drawer or on a spice rack. This way, you can easily see what you have and what you need to restock. Use baskets, bins, or clear containers to keep things organized within each category. These tools are great for keeping smaller items from getting lost and for maintaining order in your kitchen. For your pantry, use clear containers to store things like cereal, pasta, and snacks. Clear containers allow you to see exactly what you have, making it easier to plan meals and grocery shopping. This helps you see what you have on hand so you don't overbuy at the grocery store. Labeling your containers can also be very helpful. It ensures that everyone in the household knows where things go, maintaining the organization you've worked hard to achieve. Involve your family in the organizing process. When everyone knows where things belong, it's easier to keep the kitchen tidy. Plus, it can be a fun activity to do together. Remember, an organized kitchen is a happy kitchen. It saves you time, reduces stress, and makes cooking a more pleasant experience. So take the time to organize your space and enjoy the benefits of a well-ordered kitchen. Let's talk about prime real estate in your kitchen, those easily accessible spots for the things you use most often. Think about your daily routine in the kitchen. Your most used items should be within arm's reach. Arrange things accordingly to make your kitchen work for you. For example, if you're an avid baker, keep your baking tools near your workspace. If you're a coffee aficionado, create a dedicated coffee station. The refrigerator can be a magnet for clutter and forgotten leftovers. A little weekly maintenance can keep your fridge fresh and organized. Start by taking everything out of your fridge. Toss out any expired items, wilted produce, or questionable leftovers. Give your fridge shelves and drawers a good wipe down. Use clear bins and containers to store fruits, vegetables, and leftovers. One of the best things you can do to maintain an organized kitchen is to tidy up at the end of each day. This small habit can transform your entire living space, making it more inviting and functional. Those 10 minutes you invest each evening will make a world of difference. Not only does it keep your kitchen looking great, but it also sets a positive tone for the next day. Imagine starting your morning with a clean slate, ready to prepare breakfast without any clutter in your way. Start by loading the dishwasher or washing any dishes by hand. This simple step ensures that dirty dishes don't pile up, making your kitchen feel chaotic. Plus, it prevents any unpleasant odors from lingering overnight. Wipe down the countertops and stovetop and give the sink a quick scrub. These surfaces can accumulate crumbs, spills, and grease throughout the day. A quick wipe down keeps them sparkling and ready for use. If you have time, sweep or vacuum the floor. This step might seem minor, but it makes a huge difference. A clean floor not only looks better, but also feels better underfoot. It's a small effort that pays off big time. It's so much nicer to wake up to a clean kitchen in the morning. You'll find that your day starts on a more positive note, and you'll be more motivated to keep the rest of your home tidy. This small habit can truly have a big impact on your daily life. Let's talk about kitchen scraps. Instead of tossing them in the trash, why not start composting? You can compost right in your backyard or even on your apartment balcony. Start collecting your kitchen scraps, things like fruit and vegetable peels, coffee grounds, and eggshells. Avoid adding meat, dairy, or oily foods to your compost. Over time, your kitchen scraps will decompose into rich, dark compost for your garden. Cleaning as you go can transform your cooking experience. Instead of being left with a mountain of dishes, you can enjoy the process of cooking. Put ingredients away as you finish with them. Rinse off cutting boards and knives while you're waiting for water to boil. By incorporating cleaning into your cooking routine, you'll keep your kitchen clean and organized. A good, sharp knife is a cook's best friend. Not only does it make prepping food a breeze, but it's also safer to use. Sharpen your knives regularly, usually every few weeks. Use a honing steel to keep your knives sharp between sharpenings. There are plenty of tutorials available online that can show you the proper technique. Sharp knives make prepping food faster and easier. Raise your hand if you've ever opened your cabinet and been greeted by an avalanche of mismatched food storage containers. Start by taking inventory of what you have. Match lids with containers and get rid of any that are stained, cracked, or missing their other half. Organize your containers by size and shape. Store lids vertically like files in a filing cabinet. Consider investing in nesting food storage containers to save space. Let's talk about mason jars for a minute. These humble glass jars are incredibly versatile. Use them for storing dry goods like grains, beans, nuts, and seeds. The clear glass makes it easy to see what you have on hand. You can also use mason jars to store leftovers in the refrigerator. They're perfect for taking on the go for lunch or a picnic. Having a running grocery list is key to an organized and efficient kitchen. Use a notepad and pen, a whiteboard on the fridge, or a note-taking app on your phone. Keep your grocery list on the fridge so it's always in plain sight. Add items to the list as you run out of them. No more last-minute trips to the store or forgotten ingredients. Organize your grocery list by category for faster and more efficient shopping trips. Meal planning is a game changer. It saves time and money and takes the guesswork out of dinner time. Choose a day of the week to plan your meals. Look at your calendar and see what your schedule looks like for the week. Start brainstorming meal ideas and make a grocery list of all the ingredients you'll need. This is where your running grocery list comes in handy. Well, there you have it, my top tips for creating an organized and efficient kitchen. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about progress. Don't be afraid to experiment with different organizational systems. The important thing is to create a space that functions well for your needs and brings you joy. Organizing your kitchen is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. So that is it for today's video, how to create an organized and efficient kitchen. These are some of my best tips that help me enjoy my experience in the kitchen. From keeping those countertops clear to taming the Tupperware tussle, these small changes can make a world of difference. Start small, be consistent, and most importantly, have fun with it. Thanks for watching Mind Matters. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.